researcher, a policy analyst. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. I also welcome Richard, Council Richard, to introduce himself.
Joram, can I be heard?
Yes, you are louder.
Yes, thank you so much for this opportunity. Once again to appear on the free market discussion. I am Kakande Richard, financial lawyer, basically focusing on fintech, intellectual property, and a lot of companies and how economies grow. I am so much interested in the political economy, and I have had and done a lot of research and authored about corporate and commercial law, the governance question, and the way forward of Africa. I am willing and eager to learn from this audience and also to see what we share tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Our topic today is the governance direction for Africa. If we look at Africa and the rest of the world, Africa as a society is entangled in various challenges. We see Africa that is entangled in conflicts. We see in governance problem. We see Africa that is not working on well compared to the rest of the world. I want to first invite Elem to first look at tell us what could be the Africa problem. Is it the governance problem? Why Africa is involved in conflicts? Why is Africa not performing well in terms of the economy? Why is Africa diseased? Africa is a country that we see with a lot of resources, minerals, forests, freshwater bodies, and a young population, and actually a population of 1.5 billion people, which can give Africa a potential of development. Mr. Lemu, what is the Africa problem today in terms of governance?
Thank you very much, Comrade Joram, on this. I am so happy to be part of this discussion. Yes, apparently, even it's also very much more academic to first unpack the concept. What is governance? In simple terms, governance is about how people come together to make decisions and how do they implement them. And in more cases, we now consider a fact of people being part and parcel of the process, not just being only recipients of any kind of development. I'm talking about the majority poor or the majority population. Yes, truly, there is an African problem, and the African problem is really complex at this moment. It's really very hard to just single out one thing and consider it as the African problem. But sincerely speaking, I think, yes, truly, we really have something that we need to at least point at. And rhyming with very many scholarly studies, you realize that, yes, the majority of our population, they are into this situation of being dependent. And that scenario has really prone us, it has really made us become victims of very many circumstances that we have no control of. I would tend to push that to that argument of having during the independence, during the post-independence era in